Let's figure it out.
4 in it now.
3 in a car, 1 in a truck.
Valuable and adding value for your clients.
Yeah, there's those changes. Cody.
Yes.
I was thinking for this week's video, you were out on the road with us for the week.
The whole week.
Well, I know you did Thursday, Friday.
Where it makes sense to get footage.
Just to show how fast-paced, all that sort of stuff that's happening.
Okay.
Not necessarily just the guys on the truck, but us, because people, when we say a 2-hour install, they're like, what? Selections, all of the preparation behind the scenes, all that sort of thing. Like a really catchy title, like the fastest, because we keep saying that, so that
Okay.
Still beige, right?
Where's
Still
Candy?
beige. Candy's off today and tomorrow.
The parents are
So Annie, client's meeting us there, Gage is client's meeting you there. I have told her between 11 and 12 if you get there towards the latter part, because the boys are usually more like 12:30 because they're going to come back and load. She's staying in your car park, but dump and then be ready for the truck to be able to park there, and then you go probably have to hike.
Yeah, that's right. It's all right, street parking.
How many pieces of bed do we currently have out? So ensemble and mattress counters too. You guys are overshooting. 162.
Wow.
So this week on Foxy TV, we're gonna show how a very big, busy week kind of comes together for us. At this stage, we've got somewhere between 9 and 11 jobs for our small team, 1 truck, and only kind of 2.5 stylists for most of the week. So we're gonna show a bit of how it all comes together behind the scenes, the planning, the kind of preparation that we get out here, and just how quickly we move when we're kind of making it all happen. And part of the reason is that we think that's one of our strengths. We like to say that we're one of the fastest stylists around, and part of that is how quickly we kind of, the planning happens and how quickly the houses and styling all comes together. So today, Monday, we've got 3 all big installs. They'll all take a truckload each. And then for the rest of the week, we've got another 2 tomorrow on Tuesday, probably another 2 on Wednesday, and somewhere between 2 and 5 jobs across Thursday, Friday, depending on how some of our quotes that we've got out at the moment go. So a lot of jobs.
So 9:05, the team's just arrived here at our first install in Orchid Flower. Phoebe, are you doing this install?
I am.
Yep.
I'm a lead stylist on this one, so it's a high-end one in Orchid Flower. 5 bedrooms, 2 living, so let's do it.
Let's do it.
Jake, how long does it take the truck usually to get unloaded?
Depends on the size job. If it's full here, we'll get this off in 45 minutes probably. Easy to back the truck up here, so...
And that's with 3 guys?
3 guys, yeah. 3 guys happens very quickly because one of them doesn't have to get off for the heavy stuff, so...
Once the truck is done, then it's straight back to the warehouse and load the job too?
Today it is, yeah. So let's say the 3 jobs we've got are all separate loads, so straight back, and that's another full truck, and then the last one's even bigger than that, so...
And Phoebe, Janessa is shopping at the moment?
Yeah, so we're at Euro Pillows, so she's gone to buy Euro Pillows for this job.
Yeah.
Cassie is also shopping. We've gone to get some nice big, so we've only got the smaller 1.2 metre greenery at the moment. We want something nice and big and trendy. She's going to buy some of those.
What job's that one for?
This one.
Oh, so they'll both be coming here after?
Yeah, so it just, because the boys have to go back and reload, so all of us 3 girls will stand here and finish, and then we're going to split, so Cassie will go do her next one, and then
So
Janessa
their
and
car's
I...
already loaded with all the buckets?
Yeah, so Cassie's car's loaded and Janessa's car is loaded, so all 3 of the accessories are out already of the warehouse. So mine had this one, Janessa's has our last one, and Cassie's has the second one. And then, because the last one today is actually 2 units that we're doing, so Janessa and I go do that one together.
Just gone 10 past 10. We're
Just
10
over
minutes.
an hour.
Yeah, just over. We're slightly behind if you want to be a bit nitty gritty, but pretty good. Which I am, yes, but we're doing pretty well.
So back in the warehouse, Russ, how quickly are you hoping to get this stuff off and then repack and leave?
I'd say probably about half an hour, maybe.
Half an
Maybe
hour.
just under. We'll see how we go. But, this is the smallest of the 3 today.
11:36, Russ. That's good, mate. On time.
Not too bad. About 15 minutes behind, but we'll try and make it up. Should be alright.
Cassie, how long does it take on average for you guys to put together the accessories and the
Yeah.
linen for a job?
Normally start to finish. It obviously depends on the size of the house or the unit. Normally, like I'm about to select for a 3-bed, 2-bathroom, 1 living unit. That will probably take me an hour and a half, 2 hours start to finish. So that's linen, art, accessories, lamps, everything that's going to go in there. Probably 2 hours start to finish. And then obviously the bigger the job, the longer it takes. So a big 4-bedroom house in Carindale will probably take maybe 3 hours to select. But yeah, it just depends on the day and on the job.
Sofa down this way, Cam.
So Jake, how'd the second install go?
Went very well. I think we got everything, a full truck load off in about 45 minutes, and Cassie's finishing up, so very fast. And now we've got onto the third one for the day, which is actually 2 side by side, so and get it all loaded up and get back on the road.
And we're on schedule. We're sitting at
I think we're
20 past 1.
We might be slightly ahead of schedule. Doing very well.
1:45 p.m. and I'm down at Oz Designs here in McGregor to pick up a lamp. I believe Phoebe's on her way to Pillow Talk to pick up some more bits and pieces for the third and final job. And I think it's an important insight that while we have a lot of furniture at the warehouse, a lot of the time the girls are out at shops picking up bits and pieces. So it's not all sort of smooth sailing. Bits and pieces like a jigsaw puzzle, I suppose, that all comes together into an install at the end of the day.
We're at our third and final install. Where are
We are in Yeronga, Fairfield, new development block. I think it's sort of 6 or 8, maybe. 9. They're all done different. They're all same, but a little bit different. Front doors are all different. It's pretty cool. My recommendations to the owner was actually to do an inverse of the floor plan. So they had originally thought the dining table would be here with a living space in this section. So we've come in and we're doing it differently. So we're actually going to do living space here, dining table here. Reason being, 4-bedroom home, you want ample seating for that. In this sort of space, we're only going to fit a chase lounge. In here, we can fit a proper lounge and 2 armchairs with a big entertainment unit. So you actually get more sitting space, feels more plush, much nicer to walk into a living space than it is a dining space. So it all works in for a better result at the end.
How far before do the girls arrive first before the truck usually?
Generally, yeah. So they're normally here. Normally that's an access thing, so they can unload and get the car out of the way so the truck has free access. Also, if it's a partial, they can get everything ready and just really have a good grounding before they start going. So generally they're about 15 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes-ish, depending on if the truck's running late. And then in the case that it's running late, they have a good hour, like today. Well, they weren't running late, they're on schedule, we were ahead of time.
So the truck arrives and usually, depending on how many guys there is, so like Russ will be unpacking. And the other guys will be...
Jake's doing a bit of running between everything, so running everything to spaces. The smaller things, the girls will generally, the stylists will take all the smaller pieces to a room if we have time pressure. In a job when we don't have that time pressure, the boys will do it as well. So generally what we see the way they load the truck are the beds are the first things to go on, last things to come off. So all the smaller things tend to come off the truck first, and then that frees us up to then give them direction as it comes into the house. We have everything is very thoroughly run through before it's loaded onto the truck. So we know what is going in each room, and that's the way we can make it happen really quickly.
And when the guys are running in, the girls are sort of directing where all the furniture go and which rooms.
So the lead stylist will stand at the bottom of the truck and will say, this goes to the living room, this goes to the dining room. That's the master bed, and then we've got beds 2, 3, 4. They're all colour coded generally, depending on what colour bed we're doing in the rooms. But normally the lead stylist will come in and throw in all the cushions in each of the rooms, so then the other stylist can then start making beds. And that generally happens before the truck's unloaded. Hey guys, we're just finishing up here on Fairfield Road in Yeronga. It's come together beautifully, very professional, a bit funky, lots of sharp edges in it. So I'm going to throw across to Leo. Leo is the agent for this one, Remax Morningside. Grand opening coming up. We're going to get him to have a bit of a chat about it. Favourite part about this whole build?
Oh, like first of all is the styling that is matching perfectly with the environment around us. So we wanted to make it like the building is very edgy, and you captured perfectly the vibrant style with your furniture. So the blacks, the whites, the Calcutta bench tops, and also the appliances that is Bosch. So when you actually start to put like Bosch appliances, almost you are into the technological side of things. We put gas stove. So overall, these townhouses are for a very, there are two kind of people that will be living here and loving it. Very busy families, because we put everything they would need, and also first homeowners, and some of them could be also for someone that is retiring, or someone that wants to live a life that is more based on comfort and everything. It's in, for example, in this one, number one, it's everything on 2 levels, and plus you have extra storage. So you know.
Yeah. So we've styled it towards a younger audience. So we've targeted to our age bracket. Lots of vibrant colours, monochrome down in the living spaces, but then we've gone with the mustards, and we're wanting some light blues upstairs. So really aiming it towards like more of a professional feel.
Busy people, working couples, professionals. Let's not forget, this is an entertainer's paradise, because with all of this space, you can be cooking, you can be chatting, you can be drinking, you can do whatever you like.
So, and city views.
So you've got every single townhouse has got cities and river views. So on the other side, we've got river views. And by the way, I want to invite everybody.
Yep.
So you guys are invited too, because that night I want everybody to come and chat with you about the beautiful work that you did. So I'm inviting everybody, 8th of November, 6:30 sharp.
Yep.
So come in at 6:29. Great event, so great opening party. It's gonna be themed to Chicago. So you know what I mean?
Yep.
So red carpet, media wall, influencers, great people, food, music, and booze. Gelato, actually gelato.
Coffee. Good
Coffee. How do you know? How do you know there's gonna be coffee? You stole it.
No, he said Segafredo. I remember. What else was I going to say? Your marketing, Leno.
Yes.
You're next level when it comes to your marketing. You embrace. You just recently won an award.
Yes, Marketing of the Year in Australia for Remax. So, and I want to win it again. But so I need the best people that do the same, like-minded people. So you guys are doing a fantastic job. I want to say something. There's a lot of competition. Quality is, especially in Australia, is very high. So I've been to Italy. They actually complimented us for the quality of staging and stuff. But what is making the difference is what you guys are doing. So the reason why, really, you guys won also because I had a short list of like a couple of people, but you completely obliterated the competition with the marketing and social media. Because it's important to show people what you're doing, and you need a platform, and you created a platform. So.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. And awesome for Cody to hear.
Cody,
yeah.
Good job, man. Good job, man.
All right, awesome. So 8th of November, we're going to do some filming that night. Hopefully we get to see a lot of people here, and looking forward to seeing you and hearing some great results.
And guess what? For the people that watch this video and come to the night of the party, the big discounts on the place. We're talking about 0.0001% discount. But you have to say the word Foxy.
Yeah, I love it. All right, cool. Well, let's sign off with a ciao.
Okay.
All right.
So, as usual,
yep.
See you soon. Ciao.
Ciao.